Oh my god, I can't even mount it on my fucking. I can't even mount it on my freaking arm. Oh no. I can't mount this on my arm, can I? No, I can't. Oh no. Can I have it float in the. Oh, I can. Can I size it down? I want to size it down. Oh, I can size it down. Okay, I could size it down. Go on, I'm sorry, I'm fixing. Doing a little technical things. Super quick. Make sure things could work so it would sit inside the world so I can at least see a screen here. Um oh, now my hand's bugging out. Here, hold on. Let me do this in the Instagram really quick. I'm doing this in Instagram. Hold on, give it a bit. Give me a second. To give Twitch now. Live stream on Twitch now. Link. Whoops. In bio. There we go. I'm posting this on my Instagram. You can find this right here on the. Oh shit! I don't have it. I don't have it on the screen. I gotta fix that. Okay. This has already been going on for 3 minutes. Well, am I really a slow setupper? Am I really horrible at this? I'm sorry. Um, this one, it, this one's supposed to be quick. It's supposed to be quick, but um, this one is like, I gotta say, somewhat um extended. Um, anyways, hi guys. Uh, hello, hi. It's been a while. Hello again. Long story is I was supposed to have a stream Saturday. Iron Lung, yeah, yeah, it's Iron Lung. It's the home world of it. You can actually play this as well. I have not played it. I have not played this world yet. You can actually play this, by the way. There is a map. Um long story is that right before that I get into anything, you see me using one hand right now. That's the reason why I'm making this live stream at the moment. Um so I'm giving this into straight description. You could find this right on YouTube. I posted this all over Instagram as well. Quick quick thing is that I just came from the hospital. I came from the hospital. Um I I have a broken hand. I have a broken hand, and I have a broken right hand, and I am left hand dominant, so there is a little fixing to that, but it's not that good. Um, there's a couple updates I do want to say is one thing. I am sorry for the Poppy Playtime stream that was supposed to be Saturday. During that Saturday, the reason why I was inside the hospital is because my stupid head decided to punch a wall. So I punched a concrete wall in straight anger. Oh, oh! I really hope this is not lagging, but but I had punched a concrete wall. It was on my fault, and my fault completely to absolutely strike the wall. I struck it so hard to where apparently a to where the first thought was like nothing too huge. I thought nothing too huge about it, but then I started thinking about it. My hands getting swollen, more and more swollen. The more that it grew, I took care of it uh, for like 1 or 2. Well, I would say how long has it been? A day, one whole day. Took care of it, and I could not use that hand that Saturday whatsoever. I couldn't even use the mouse. I couldn't use anything. Everything was in pain. I couldn't move the hand whatsoever. Uh, the thing hurts the most was the fact on how this had lasted the entire pain sesh. My entire hand is numbing up. The whole pain was a straight 8. A straight 8. It wasn't super painful, but it was painful to the point to where I could not do anything. I could not do gameplays. I could not stream or something like that. I could not record, and it really ticked me off because I was really, really hoping for a Poppy Playtime stream and a horror stream or something like that, but I could not do that whatsoever. So now had went I went to the walk-in. I got it checked out. I got an X-ray to figure out what was wrong. They said, right? The walk-in said I had a boxer's fracture. When I punched the wall, I think I punched it at an angle. Nope. Nope. I punched that thing straight on, straight forward and into the wall. And I think I put a hole in that wall. Um so 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 the walk-in, they said that th- they said that this was as some fracture, right? Some boxer's fracture. So like I couldn't do a lot whatsoever. Uh, uh whew, stuttering really gets me. Okay, it said that it's a boxer's fracture. They wrapped it. They took care of it. They thought that it was all done. They threw on a splint on it, and they gave me a this sling right across like my chest, and it goes right up through here, right? Later that day is that I had found out that the fingers, they started getting purple. I I took a notice of that, and I had I contacted, and then I got sent to the ER. I go to the ER, I check in, and like I sit and I wait for like fucking 5 hours. Sit, wait 5 hours for the for just for testing, just for testing. Um, if you call me, they say, "What is wrong? What happened? What did you do?" I try to explain the best way I could, uh, from from how from how horribly I was trying to talk. I couldn't talk properly to them because obviously and my stuttering was not as good as it was in an ER because I was nervous, I was scared, and it did hurt, and I got distracted. Yes, leave, 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 leave. No, now go. My sister just walked in with an uh, nun outfit. That's gonna be clipped. Um. Anyways, what I was saying was, they check me out, they question what's wrong, what's happening, why'd you come in. Had said I got this boxer's fracture. I'm assuming they said from the walk-in to come into the ER if it ever turns purple, discoloration, or like numbingness. So I I tried saying that. I tried saying that to them. They would not understand me one bit, so it ticked me off a little bit. Um, it took blood pressure. It took temp. They tried to relate from the hands to figure out what is wrong and such, and they saw the swelling, but obviously they just pointed out the decoloration on the knuckles and said, "Oh, oh, that's just bruises. You're all right. It's just loosening up the cast and have a seat. The doctor will be there shortly." I was like, "Okay, thank you for your help." I did that in like a little rudish tone because I was like, "You didn't hear me right." You didn't hear me right. I know because I could feel it in my freaking hand. My hand was numbing the entire time. I tried telling them that I'm losing circulation or there's something worse inside, like my hand, and I know it, but you guys do not. They all thought it was a fracture. I sit, a nurse comes out unattended, and I did not know about them coming out. They had came out and said, "Hey, so what is happening? What is happening?" I said, "Well, have a possible fracture." They said to to have it breathe. Had said, "Okay, well, okay, okay, was the cast supposed to be looser than that?" Because I loosened the cast exactly what they said. So I was like, I had followed exactly what you guys said. I followed exactly. I loosened up the cast. I loosened it the best way that I could to hand it circulation. Right? It said, "I got you. Okay. The doctor will see you. We will get we will get one scan from you for your hand to see what is wrong, probably from the inside." They got an X-ray, right? Okay. So I sit and I wait for the doctor. Doctor comes out, and says, "Hey, come in." Okay. I go inside. I go inside. I follow him. I try to explain the best way that I can about what is wrong, what happened, why'd I do it, because I punched a concrete wall. So headed through, had sat inside the chair. I placed the hand hand down, right? Had it scanned a couple of times, had it scanned, but the looks on their faces were questionable because I kept looking at them saying like freaking this is not just a fracture and I know it because obviously I could barely bend my hand and I could barely squeeze anything. They send me out to the waiting room and they have me wait. I waited for a solid hour, 2 hours ish. So mm, whew. The nurse comes out, the same nurse that came over to check the hand to figure out what was wrong and such like that, right? Trying to figure out what happened from the splint. And I have a broken hand. So from your hand, right? I don't know if there's pens in this world. I don't know if there's pens in this world. No, wait, is there? No, there's not. I thought there was. Okay. Oh, no, I'm gonna try to adjust again. Sorry. Um. So, so I'm gonna try to give the greatest description from the hand, right? Right in the center of the circle, right? Okay. So you have the hand. In the center of the hand is your palm, right? That's your palm. That palm is connected with your middle finger. Where the middle finger is, which it's the center finger. It's the center finger, right? If you go to the wrist, I'm gonna try to level it. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Okay, okay, let me do this. Okay, if you see, if it's not even gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'll do it from this. Okay, okay, I'll do it from this. If you see from the bottom of the light is the wrist, right? On the top of the light is the middle finger, right? In between there's the palm. My injury on the top of the light, which I think I could. Well, you know what? From the center of the light, from the center of the light right now, if you can see dead center, where the bean is, that is where, um, the fracture is. That is where the broken bone is. So, so from, so from your hand, right? The you have the tip of your you have the tip of your flip off finger, and then you have the knuckle, and then the top of the palm. You have the palm, and then you have the wrist. Inside the hand itself, the middle finger is broken. So I had broken my I have broken my flip off fingers and now I can no longer flip off people. So apparently is that I had broke the hand. It's really hard news because now I'm very limited. I'm very limited. I, I have have to get surgery. I have to get surgery. I have to go get get physical therapy to figure out surgery when, where, what time, and such like that. Um, and yeah, so I had broken my hand. Um, it it sucks. Never do it. Never do it in life. It was a mistake. I was angry. I was angry. The reason why is because I was angry at basketball. I look like a basketball, but I was angry at myself, technically. Um, so there's that giant update. That was all that was from the horrible news. So for gameplays, so for the real oh streams that should be released. I do not have work. I don't have work all week unless it extends a little bit longer than a week. Who knows? That's 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 when I could ever hear for surgery or something like that. But hopefully I could record videos for you guys and throw them right on YouTube. Watch them for you. Sometimes they could be streams. It could be VR chat games. It could be Iron Lung. Who knows? I could play Iron Lung one-handed. It's not that hard because you just had to coordinate. You have to turn, you have to throttle, and you have to press the camera. I could play the Iron Lung. I am so down for that. I could play that. I could play. I I did find out that I can play Undertale. So Undertale may be on the wish list for uh, for YouTube streams. I have played majority of the game, but I have not played the entire freaking game. So like the entire freaking game is gonna be a whole YouTube video, hopefully a YouTube video, or it could be cut into parts for some content purposes. Have some fun in it. Um, uh, you you can see a lot for for VR chat horror. You can see VR chat gameplays here and there using one hand. Um, that could 100% work. I can do that. That is a possibility, and I did find that out later on when I had the broken hand. There's a couple restrictions that I can't do, such as Poppy playtime. I can't play any large games that involve a mouse. I need a straight keyboard, keys, or something that's like a clicker game. But at the same time, I could also play VR, most definitely, and that would be the one. Uh, that would be the one thing I will accept for gameplays and such like that. I don't know if there's any more updates besides the streams, the broken hands. No, that's pretty much it. This was one very, very tiny stream. It's just saying what is up, what's wrong. I could record it, but obviously I'm gonna forget to freaking upload it and crap like that. I need to set up a schedule and actually get into the routine and start doing that again. But obviously I've been hitting roadblocks here and there. Um, I've been trying, I've been pushing, I've been pushing, I've been pushing. Um, Although I have been posting on Instagram a lot often and a lot more. So if you guys want to follow me around Instagram, I think it's right here on the stream. First one right up there. Uh Follow that. You could follow every single update, including the cast and what is wrong and what is happening inside the hospital, what is wrong with me, and you could also catch up with like everything that is happening, every single update. The stream was last minute because I was like, hey, let's create a stream about this. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. A tiny video. It's gonna be right on YouTube anyways. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much what I kind of wanted to talk about. I didn't want it so long, so I wanted to explain the best way that I could for you guys. Question, comment, concerns. If you have anything, please post them down in the comments. Subscribe, like the video, obviously. Follow me right on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, right here. Boom. Um, and yeah. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. Um, and if you're also wondering about this wonderful Iron Lung homeworld, this one is now probably the one I'm ever gonna use because I love the graphics. For instance, here, hold on, let me. For instance, oh my god, my camera. Oh, my camera. Ah, my camera. My camera's broken. Okay, so for instance, right, the camera for the game and the terminal for the game. Well, I don't know if the terminal works, but the camera for the game, camera for the game, it does work because if you come over here, it mimics the exact movie design of the Iron Lung, which is absolutely gorgeous. So you're gonna see this a lot more often than than a crappy old uh what was my last home world, whatever that one was. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Um, if you were here in the stream, which only one of you were, you're always in my streams, and I love that for you. I really appreciate it. Though join the streams, I really do appreciate it. I I really, really love communicating with other people. I love talking and socializing with other people. And it brings me so much joy to see other people and actually talk to other people, such as subscribers, followers, and such like that. I love talking to people. So thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. Anyways, your friendly neighborhood Cheeto is out now. Hope you guys have a great